Next speaker is Mike Mohill.
Mayor Najarian, before I speak tonight, I'm not speaking about the landfill. It's going to be about something else.
I listen to you regardless, Mr.
I know you do. Thank you very much. Good evening, Mayor Najarian and council members. My name is Mike Mohill. It is being reported since June 2014, our City Council and Glendale Community College have been in negotiations to sell our historic Glendale Civic Auditorium to Glendale Community College. The college would like to expand their footprint, but the topography of their land has limited their ability to expand. Should the college purchase the historic auditorium, they are also planning to acquire the surrounding parking lots and place another huge 4-level parking structure topped with tennis courts and powerful night lights. The parking structure is planned where the proposed Armenian American Museum would be. This parking eyesore will be a lighthouse beacon shining into everyone's backyards. Since the college stays open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. weekly, the quality of life for the residents of Royal Canyon, Ross Moines, and Verdugo Woodlands will never be the same. The residential streets such as Mountain, Ethel, and Royal will be heavily impacted with cut-through traffic, congestion, and parking. Since the 1920s, the taxpayers of Glendale have been maintaining the historic Civic Auditorium because the college is financially strapped. Now the same taxpayers will be asked to purchase another bond for the college to buy the auditorium. The city is swimming in debt. Judgment Day is here. Even after all the rapid overdevelopment, there still will not be enough property tax or sales tax revenue to pay down the $250 million unfunded Cadillac post-employee medical insurance and the over $440 million unfunded pension obligation for just current retirees. After coming before council numerous times through the years, warning of the pending pension crisis, this council will sell the Glendale Historic Auditorium. The city is also negotiating with several developers to purchase the other historic Rock Haven Sanitarium. Further down the road, the city may have to sell our library, city hall, and parking structures. Mayor Najarian has even said twice on council he would like to sell our jewel, Glendale Water and Power, to the highest bidder. In July 2015, CALPERS only reported 2.4% return on their investments. Unless CALPERS makes dramatic investment returns, the taxpayers of Glendale will be sending CALPERS an additional $38 to $50 million more to cover their losses. Selling our assets only perpetuates the status quo and benefits existing CALPERS employees and not the taxpayers who are paying higher fees and taxes. It is laughable when Councilman Friedman blames CALPERS for our financial problems. Both she and Councilman Najarian have received thousands of dollars in campaign money from our city unions and then sit on council protecting their interests and not the taxpayers. The average Social Security recipient annually receives about $15,000. Mrs. Friedman has stated that Social Security was only meant to keep people from abject poverty. Ironically, she has no problem defending CALPERS employees with their annual $100,000 to over $250,000 lifetime pensions at age 50 or 55. CALPERS, ma'am, is only 74% funded. On September 15, 2015, in Breitbart Wire Service, an article stated the bankrupt city of San Bernardino voted to become the first participant to dump CALPERS because their contribution to CALPERS would rise a whopping 61% over the next 5 years. To play catch up, Glendale contribution will also rise increasingly significantly. As more cities and local districts bail out of CALPERS, this insolvent program, pension contribution will raise. Rates will rise even faster for remaining participants, and what could become and result in a death spiral. Council members, will our city manager again tonight state Glendale CalPERS pension system is the most affordable, most conservative pension plan around when the facts refute the statement? Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Mohill.